You are live, so it claims. So it doth claim. So doth the YouTube claim that I am now live and have been live for 10 seconds, but then it went down to 5, which is quite strange. Not sure exactly why that might happen, but we'll assume it's all fine. Where is my share button? There is my share button. Let's copy that. Hello, Daniel Demir, personal account, and person who I think, if I recognize those characters, might be a recent patron of mine, but I can't pronounce them, but they appear to be Korean. But hello, I'm glad to see you as well, my friend. Hey, Mac. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna be setting up ARPG episode 22, and in the meanwhile I'm hoping we can get some games from you guys that we can play. Hope you've all been working on your things and are now ready to have them played by someone, and I'll post a link again there to a Google Doc that you should be able to edit. You just stick the name of your game in the list and just don't edit the stuff at the top. Just be good. I'm trusting you all. Just get in there, take your game, just stick it on the thing. There you go. I see one already. That's good. Should be free to access, simplest link possible, and just your link and the name of you in the chat. That's what we want to see in there. That's good. Hello, Dandy. Hello, Distract. Hello, CA. Let's get this link out to more places and people. Copy. If you'd like to submit, in fact, actually, I'll make it you have to come here before I give people the instructions on how to submit. I think it's probably the best course of action. Can I put it in the description of the video? That's probably a good idea. Edit. No, apparently not. Where's the description? Does it not have like? Do we not get a description? I've not. Every time I stream, I've not streamed in so long, but I forget how any of it works. Copy. Let's get me to here. There we go. That's my stream. Aging the Hermit plays video games. Yep. That's right. Let's hit edit video, and hopefully I can put this in the description and it'll just work. Save. I'm going to show you me doing this. Look, saved, right? It's right, it should be there. Look, it's me. Submit a game there, right? Okay, so that should be there. Got the chat, that's all good. You see, I see 2 games, that's good. We're gonna have to probably institute a rule. Sorry, is there a lot of... It's raining pretty hard, which is actually quite chill for me with the chill music and the... Because I'm in the attic, so it hits like the angled roof. Let me know if that's coming through my microphone and it's annoying, because if so, I can put the RTX filter on and we can AI future tech our way out of that problem. But otherwise, if it's not a big deal, if you can't hear it, I don't know, then I don't care. What's poppin'? Not much, man, not much. Barcos Music here. Hey Sean, thanks for this series. Been loving it. Only started like a week or so ago. Surprised I caught up with you this morning. Glad to hear it. Glad it's helping out. Insight Games. Hey Sean, hey to you, Insight Games. Hello, Joshua Nada. Have I seen there are already 2 Pokeball speedruns? I have. There are more than 2 Pokeball. Like there's a community of like people running like the jam version of the game, let alone the new demo. I should have put a link to that in the description as well, shouldn't I? Well, we should have done all kinds of things. Should have, would have, could. Hello, Sean. Tutorials help me figure out all the basics of game mechanics. Glad I could help, my friend. Glad I could help. They've helped me so much. Least I can do is watch. If you can play the Sprout beta on stream. I have 1 beta key left. Just, if you want me to play something and you made it, just stick it in that Google Doc, and we'll see if we get around. There was only a couple last I checked, so I figure we'll play at least like 4 or 5, right? Depending on how long I actually want to stream for, maybe like an hour and a half, couple of hours, we'll see. I don't know if I've ever asked this before, but would you accept games that you played in the past already, but which have improved since? Yeah, I'd play it. It'd have to be a significant improvement. I don't want to play a thing and just made the character jump height a bit better or whatever, but I'd totally play new games again. Anyway, that's before we'll give that list a little chance to start coming together, while in the meanwhile I find my action RPG video. Well, that rain is really coming in quite loud. Let me know if you guys can hear that. You can't hear it. Okay. Oh. It's louder than me, man. How can you not hear it? What am I doing? Big renders. The RPG episode. Where did I render it to? Oh, just episode 22.avi. How big is it? 25 gig. Nice thumbnail. Oh, that's good. Goes with a chill vibe. I mean, that's fair enough. If it's coming through kind of quietly, I imagine that's like alright for you guys. For me, it's like hella loud. I wish I could filter it on my end and like leave you guys with it. I am doing that, but I'm not actually bringing the RTX version through. So, but I can do that if I need to. Turn off resize, filter, noise filter, noise. This is how I make videos, by the way. I've rendered it out into a giant 25 gig super version, and then we turn it into a version that we can actually kind of maintain. We split it back into sort of video and audio, and then we kind of mix them back together. Let's get that queued. Get this little thing coming up. Get those progress bars on the go. That looks healthy to me. Okay, now let's check on our list. Someone deleted people's links. I told people not to do this. Like, there's literally an edit history. I wondered how long this would last. Let's have a look. It looks like it's still there. I see Max. I see your game there, Mac. Please shout out. You know the best way to get a shout out is to not specifically ask for one. That gives you the highest possible chance of getting a shout out. We participate to GMT Jam 2020? Probably not. Like, I still like doing LDs now and again, but I don't really want to do more and more game jams. They're a bit stressful, and I'm kind of taking my time with them a little bit at the moment. Started using gaming 3 weeks ago now. Glad to hear it. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on this list now. I hope people aren't deleting it, because that's so stupid, you know? Anyway, Mac was first in here. Let's get his thing. I thought, I can trust you guys. Oh man, my download speed's so much better now. I have a new internet connection. We abandoned the 4G thing as, like, I don't know, I think 3 maybe cottoned on to how people were actually using it in a sensible way, and they decided, oh no, we can't have people having actual internet speeds in the UK, let's throttle that nonsense right back down. So like I just couldn't, everything was super unstable, so I've moved on. Rogue North. So this is game number 1 from Mac. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure I already have that folder, right? Where is that folder? Let's get that in here. It's on the other monitor. Where? Viewer games. Where are you, viewer games? There you are. Bring you back over here. So wrapped up in numbers. Okay, there were some vague instructions on here as well. R reload, G restart, shift sprint. Okay. Yeah, if I catch anyone deleting people's games and stuff, like I'm obviously not gonna play yours ever, and you're just gonna get banned. You don't need to put instructions. Like, I don't know. I suppose if you feel you need to have instructions. Okay. It's not working. It looks like that's working. Cool. New game, continue whip, settings whip, I like it, you know, just, we haven't done those yet, but, oh, okay, we clicked new game. Move my microphone a little bit. We got a dude. We have a weapon. Oh god, that's using up ammunition. I did think just from the winter aesthetic suddenly, am I using up ammo? Oh, well, it looks like we're not shy for weapons. I want this. Oh, this looks cool. This reminds me a little of my weapons tutorial, actually. I don't know if maybe the thing you used, but I like the feel of all of this already. It's good. I like that. That animation's sick. I like that. I don't know if I'm meant to actually be doing anything here. I can sprint around. Kill this thing though. Yes, son. What about this life? Extracting. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Oh, but I wanted the massive, ridiculous sniper rifle. I wasn't sure if that was an enemy at first. I was like, it's wearing like a vaguely communist hat, and I know we don't like those people in the in the West. Is this a bad guy? Yeah, it is. Okay. These things pick up. Okay. Seems like E, we have to interact with it. Oh, slight depth issue on this thing. I notice when you come into here. And my hair is beneath the house. I'm wearing the house for a hat. Do I? Oh right, we reload like that. I see. And then I seen before on ammunition. This tutorial is very helpful. Good, I'm glad. Oh, we can't get past the truck. That gives me like Pokemon truck vibes, right? The hidden truck in Pokemon. Just the kind of design. Oof. I like the movement speed of the bullets. It's nice, and the same for the enemies. They're big as well. We don't make the mistake of just having ridiculously small bullets, even though they would be. Of not foolishly, realistically sizing our bullets. That's what I was trying to say. I can't sprint anymore. Am I like? Oh right, we have like a stamina bar for that. Okay. I'm kind of really wishing I could pick up these guns. Like, you demonstrated all these cool guns. I really do like those little reload animations though, they're very cool. I'm gonna have to promise myself not to spend too much time on each game. That's a mistake I tend to make a lot. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with bullet deflecting gas. Let's go. I'm like a ninja? What? Does he know where I am? I wonder what the kind of system is that's being used for them to work out where you are. Is it just... do they have like a line of sight thing? I guess they must, right? They're not shooting at me from behind walls. Ow! Uh-oh, I'm a bit nearly dead. I think I find myself just wishing like we had a high movement speed by default. I get that maybe you want like tactical movement and like I have to really think about like popping out and in. I'm going the right way. Do I just have to kill everybody? I can't get through. Oh, maybe I can. I've not a lot of bullets left. That gave me like 1 hit point. Oh, is that what it is though? Like one hit is 1 hit point. Rip. Lost my hat, nice. Cool, we'll leave that there. I think we get the idea. That's very cool. Yeah, I really look like... I want more of those weapons. Like, stick them everywhere, man. You put in so many weapons. Just who cares? Just flip the game with them. You put them in, let me see them and play with them. Much more tactical and featureless, so speed is intentional. Yeah, that's my biggest weakness. Well, yeah, I think it works. Maybe kind of a bit of a juxtaposition of aesthetic there, and that you've got this kind of like nuclear throne vibe, but are going for something that's a bit more like slow and tactical. Which, like, I get that the aesthetic might come from like a, you know, you working within your specific skill set. And like just the look and the feel and everything is really good there. I don't know. I don't know, that's not that big of a problem. But it's something I felt about it. Like I kind of wanted to just be able to get about a bit quicker. Because I could still make all those little tactical movements at a much higher speed, and I'm kind of wanting to, I guess. But it's good. It's really cool. I like it. What else we got? Maybe I should just go from the edit history in case people do delete anything stupid. And just like take the edit history all the way back to like when I first made it. Here we go, Sean's holding, and then from all anonymous users onwards, and I could just go in order and take them like this. Then if anyone deleted anything, it just won't work. Oh, someone deleted something when they said any one of these games, and maybe they thought like, okay, that's a bad idea, because that is a bad idea. I need one game, not any one of these games, so I think maybe they just deleted that themselves. Cat Clicker, a game by Wormhole Games. This one's Bojan/Bocky in the chat. Yeah, throw whatever pixel trash. Like when we do these, we play games of all spectrum of ability. That's pretty, like that last one, that's pretty high up. Like in terms of like the quality we usually get for these kind of things. That's like on the higher end. But I mean, we cover the whole spectrum. I'll play anything. It's kind of the point. Is that like, you know, you get a game played here that you might maybe not get played elsewhere. I don't know. Because I'm more about the feedback, you know, like just like I don't claim to be like a genius game designer or anything like that, and I mean I have some experience, I guess, but it's more that I think some people make stuff and don't share it with enough people, and I want people to like share a thing and get some feedback from someone, you know? So I just want to play your thing and talk with you about your thing and give a perspective which you can say, no, that's nonsense, and then you know, ignore it entirely. It's up to you. Thank you for the 2 euros, Remco Bowens. Thanks for the awesome tutorials. Thank you for watching them. 4 AM to drink coffee and code before work. Damn man, that sounds intense. Wow, the cat does. I don't know if you can hear that. The cat does a little purr whenever you just hover your mouse over them. Did you record a real cat doing that? Can I change your submission? I have a new game that I would like to change it to. Yes, yeah. Go just replace wherever it is on the Google Doc. As long as it said a little before, then I guess we're fine. So I'm guessing if we click this, 2 cats. Click on cats. Hey, it's this game, but with cats. I'm guessing the game will open up into something when we've clicked a certain number of cats. That's how these usually work. Since we appear to still have... Oh wait, no, we've already got this in the top right. I don't know why. Something about it visually just made this feel like empty space in this, rather than like one of these options. That costs 100. Grandma cat, which produces cats per second. I do like these kind of games, but I think my favorite one has always been Candy Box, and it's annoying because I can't find. I struggled to. I think maybe I did in the end find a version of it again online. Struggled to find a version of it that still existed, because it was like. To me, it felt like the grandfather of all of these, right? Everyone remembers Cookie Clicker, but I don't think it was anywhere near the first one of these. Candy Box is a really cool, weird browser thing that just like expanded from just a little ASCII text in the corner that just said, you have 0 candies, and it just slowly ticked up automatically. You didn't even have to click anything. You didn't have to click anything. It just went up by itself. And then after you got like 20, it was like, would you like to buy a candy box for this amount or something like that? So I can't remember what it was. Like a lollipop, I think it was. For 10 candies for a lollipop, and you go, all right, yeah, and then because then you've got a button you can press every now and again to do a thing, which was just kind of weird because it was weird and mysterious, and you're like, where is this going? Whereas with this, I kind of feel like I played Cookie Clicker, I know where this is going. But the Candy Box, yeah, at the time it was just a very mysterious thing in a world of games where it's kind of hard to get a lot of mystery in games these days because of how, you know, everything is data mined to hell and so on. cat forest, or is that just giving me way more? Is this? Oh, it's showing the things I have, and then that's the things I can get. Cool. Yeah, so something like Candy Box went from candies to lollipops to eventually end up going on quests and stuff, and there's like this whole weird game in it where this little guy with a sword goes out with a candy sword and it goes on missions to fight candy dragons and stuff, and it's just so bizarre because it just takes you to a place that you had no way to expect, and it just keeps finding new ways to surprise you with new things that kept being added to it. Really like Candy Box, my favorite idle game. Sorry, I went on about that for a while. I've missed anything that's happening in the chat. Good afternoon, Sean. Great time for a stream, it seems. I hope so. Tile collisions are so much difficult. Well, does Pixelated Pope have a solution for you? He specifically made a thing that like handles all of that jazz for you. Wow, I just reached like 1,500 cats pretty quick there. I feel like you introduced like, I think you really wanted to get these numbers in and so on. Maybe that was kind of part of the test of it. I think 1,000, like, I think the human brain can wrap its head around 1,500 pretty easily. I don't think you really needed to fractionalize this number, but I know it's part of the cookie clicker aesthetic or whatever, right? Saved? Oh god, okay. That's a lot of cats. How? It's about cats. What does any of it mean? Why is cats? Hey Sean, there's quite a few people have been asking me about taking part in the GMTK Game Jam. I'm guessing that means it's soon or is happening now or whatever. I don't know. I'm not doing that particular Game Jam. I pretty much my current state of mind with game jams at the moment is a Ludum maybe. Maybe, but I've been quite not just busy but also quite stressed lately. And that stress has been starting to manifest in actual symptoms, which is really the only thing that's led me to acknowledge that I'm stressed. Because when my doctor first suggested it, I'm just like, well, I've not been doing anything particularly stressful, and I go back to the work that I'm doing, and I'm like, oh, yeah, actually. So I think like game jams, you know, trying to cram a game together in for an entire video game, 48 hours or less or more or whatever, doesn't feel like the sort of activity I should be pursuing. In light of my current level of tension and anxiety and stress. So instead I'm doing things that are a bit more chill, like streaming playing other people's video games about clicking on a cat for way too long. Okay, I get the idea. Nice little game. Is basically, I think this is more a manifestation of you learning, a learning device, right? Rather than really wanting any serious like criticism on this. But it's well done on making it. It gave me an excuse to ramble about my favorite idle game. Thank you for Cat Clicker. What else we got in here? Wow, yeah, someone did delete like a whole bunch. And then they just came back, so I don't know. It looks like this one's next. Earth Protector from M77NDSD. We're just kind of playing it by ear. We'll eventually find the one true method for doing submissions for your games. But today is not that day. So we rock whatever method. Whatever method. So is this guy in the chat? MK M77MDSD. Oh, he said hi like a few minutes ago. He's about. Well, we'll assume he's still here. You want to be the new Earth Protector? It's so easy. Just download the game. You can donate if you want. I like that. That's cute. Just if you want. You know, if you want, you can donate. Just maybe $1. Maybe just slide me $1. No thanks. Stay with the downloads. Hey, I'm playing your game for free on stream, man. Let's replace game jam number 2.ex #2.exe. What was game jam #1.exe? Made with Game Maker Studio 2 Earth Protector, with some cute little musical notes on top. I wonder if there will be some rhythm elements to this. New game or new game? Gosh, which do we pick? Which do we select? New game or alternatively new game? I'm gonna go with the top new game. Normal mode or infinity? I can't seem to select infinity. I don't believe we have downloaded that particular DLC, so we will do normal mode. Hey, welcome to space. That's what space looks like, huh? Please press enter to continue. You are the one who will help protect the Earth so it doesn't destroy. I love protecting the Earth so it doesn't destroy. And then let's turn my music off. And is this coming through a bit loud? This looks like it's coming through a bit loud. We'll turn that down a little. That's okay. We always get a variety of volumes and musics and so on. We always have to make these little adjustments. Okay. So before I press enter, and while we have this on kind of a screen where it's frozen, I want to make a criticism, and that's, you see the pixels of your spaceship. All right, note the relative size of those pixels. Note the relative size of the pixels of the barrier in front of that spaceship. Note the height versus the width ratio of the pixels of the planet Earth. And note the pixels size of the stars. What you will note, having listed all of those things in order and on your notepad, is that they are not the same. This for me is a bugbear of sorts with pixel art games. Your job is to protect the Earth from these dangerous rocks with the help of an awesome shield by moving up and down. I like this tutorial. It's good. You show me the thing and the text. That's nice. These rocks touch the Earth, it will get destroyed. But there's a shield you can take to protect the Earth. I was going to say, like, what do I do when that happens? And when the Earth has a shield, an incoming rock that hits the Earth will destroy the shield instead. I see. The rock sender. Nice little trail effect, that's cute. Does this synchronize to the music? Not quite. That would have been cool. But also tricky if you don't really know. What do those ones do? Are they giving me extra shield? I think when you're going like this digital, I think a cool direction to take this, like when it's, you know, when it's not like a sliding up and down thing, but like more of a like digital, there are 3 lanes kind of thing. I think a cool thing to do is to, like a direction to take it would be to like look into synchronizing it with your beat and doing cool patterns like that feel nice. It's not as hard as you might think. You can get like the position of your audio, you can do some very quick simple maths based on your BPM and synchronize things to music actually surprisingly easily. Minor details like the speed of the rocks and the round time increase every round, and you can shoot an awesome laser by pressing the spacebar. Sorry for not telling you these things. There are some rocks that you should shoot with your laser first, otherwise your shield will not be able to stop the rock and get damage. Okay. Okay. Though, because your spaceship only has 3 hearts. Well, it looks like I have 1 heart and 2... whatever those are. If you lose all your hearts, your spaceship will blow up. If that happens, you need to restart a level. But when you shoot, you will lose the shield for some time, so normal rocks will be able to damage you. But don't worry a lot, because you can heal if you catch a shield. Goodbye. I feel like, even though the tutorial is like clear, I don't know. Oh right, yeah. Wait, can I just use that shield always, or can I laser everything? Oh god. No, okay. The laser only breaks those things. So like the limited color aesthetic is useful, as you probably have just sort of started to realize, for isolating specific mechanics. There's more simple ways you could probably have played into that. Like you kind of mix them just where you've kind of aesthetically liked it, like your hearts and shields kind of have like both the colors and so on. Or it's like you could have had things that, I don't know, break the shield be the specific same color as the shield. I don't know. I'm finding it difficult to give examples while also trying to play the game. Like if you think about Downwell, it like kind of uses this, like the colors are not just like the aesthetic of the game, they also are used to symbolize things mechanically. Like I think it was like can't remember, it was either like you could land on red things, you can only ever land on white things or something, or the red parts damage you if they touch you, and there was something like that. That's cool. Next level, assuming we aren't... Okay. Okay. Let's let it get speedy. Yeah, so I'm a little confused with those ones that are like got some... Wait, are they... Hang on, am I... Is that just... That's just a thing I want to collect. Right, so I think I'm just like shooting my buff or something with that. So yeah, I think in spite of the tutorial, the clarity on the things that are happening and how they're happening isn't entirely perfect. But I'm struggling to articulate good suggestions for it for whatever reason. Oh crap, yeah, those are them, because I'm thinking those are the things you can collect, but they're not. Like I was told I have 3 hearts, but I have like not quite. It's not quite how it works. Also, where the planet shields haven't come into effect, or do they only show up when? Oh no, okay. Well, how do the planet shields work? Is that something I have to let hit the planet? Oh my god! But it made it like a cute noise when I picked it up, and like See, there's little things like that that just, even though like you can explain as much as you want through text, if the mechanics themselves are not like at least a little bit self-explanatory, you're gonna run into problems no matter how well you kind of try and describe things through your text. Ah, right, yeah, that's meant to hit the planet. Right, sure. Ah. Oh, I did it. We'll leave that there. That was cool. Yeah, my main bugbear is this, your pixel size is really inconsistent. You don't do it, it looks bad. It looks bad when you do it. Like, these... Hang on, let's F11 get my mouse back. Oh, I have my mouse back, but I still can't point at the things. But like... Hang on, let's... I just want to demonstrate what I mean, because I think it's maybe not always clear. Like, let's... So like look at the, like when you're doing pixels, right, so you've got like the pixels of your ship are fairly consistent. Like they're like this size, like that's a pixel. But then you've also got this like box around it where the pixels are like this size. And then these ones aren't even square. They're like, I don't know. Well, they're that size, and then like, these ones, like you can see, like this isn't as high as this, and then over here, like these ones are like totally different. I don't mean to pick on this specifically, but it's just such a great example because this comes up all the time in games people submit to me. And like it's just really common. Would obviously be a lot of people doing pixel art and stuff like that, and it's just a really quick thing to just make your game look a lot better when you're doing pixel art, is to specifically make sure your pixel size remains the same unless you really know what you're doing. And even with the people who know what they're doing, who do it, I still think it looks bad. So that's probably the main takeaway, I think. Some other things with the clarity of the stuff and so on, but I don't think I'm articulating my thoughts very well on that. Anyway, thank you for that. That was cool. Yeah, presenting a situation where it has to be learned can help with those kind of things, but I think also just like the visuals of it can be clearer. Like the little shield thing with the blue on it looks very similar to the rocks that have the blue on them, that you have to shoot the blue off first in order to get the thing, so you forget which one is which, and so on. Like if maybe the shield was just blue or whatever, so it's like this whole other color, and it was like smaller than the rocks or like a different size, and it was just like a very clear shield shape, and like it made a bad noise when it hit the player, and it made a, you know, it's similar to how it kind of makes a bad noise and feels bad when you shoot it. Like I was getting that vibe when I shot it. I was just like, was I meant to shoot that kind of thing? Like it was at least a little bit jarringly different. But when it hit my player, it went bing. So I was like, okay, that's probably good. When it wasn't, it needed to hit the planet, which made the same noise, but then gave the planet a big ass shield, right? But I guess maybe because that's also restoring my shields if I had lost any and I just wasn't getting any because I was full. But again, it's not clear, right, either way. Yeah, pixel size is consistent across major layers of your display. Yeah, but yeah, I think just the easiest thing for beginners though is just keep it consistent everywhere. Yes, obviously then you can go on if you've got multiple layers and so on. But that's why I kind of clarified the unless you know what you're doing. What else we got in here? Let's come out of version history and see what we've got. We've got a lot of things in here. I'm just gonna hope people are being good. There's a Lub's game. We do remember his name, so we know his is legit. Let's grab this. Minecraft 2D. I wonder what this will be like. Minecraft 2D. It's like Minecraft, but it's 2D. Who would have known? Who could have predicted? Okay. Now I am Minecraft, instantly breaking some blocks. There's a lot of tutorials showing how to make this kind of thing, like a lot of them. When people ask me, like, can I make a Minecraft tutorial? I'm like, why? There's like 400 of them on YouTube. Okay, so I can break things. Can I tab? Is there any more to it than this? Got a little font, kind of in the same sort of style as well. Let's go down. Do the thing you just explicitly not meant to do in Minecraft. Okay. We're here now. Oh, we can keep going down. Oh, we can just go through the bedrock? This is no Minecraft. Do we have any other buttons? Or are we just kind of carving out this world like a consuming, all-consuming, monstrous Steve? Is this a reflection on Minecraft and Steve's blind, ceaseless consumption of natural resources while offering nothing of value back to the world around him? Is that what this is? Where is Alub? Not a lot to do, but it's cool. Yeah, I concur. Like, well, I mean, like it's getting this generation stuff going is cool. Like the little character's head follows wherever you're going. This little animation is cute. But I can carve through. What happens? We have to know. We fall into the ceaseless void. My Y continues to decrease for all eternity. Some say he is still falling, and they would be correct because we can currently see it on screen. But our real FPS is very high. Thank you for that one. Alub. Benji submitted a game called Depth Jump. Let's take a look at this. Oh, do I want 1.0 or do I want 1.1? Update 1.1. Fix the bug that caused the game to softlock. I think we want 1.1. But always nice to be offered the choice. Try and make a version which is actually good. I mean, you just keep going, man. Just continue your journey. Let it take you wherever it is you want it to take you. I like a jam. Is this the right game? It's called something different. No, yeah, that's yeah, okay. Well, maybe it was made for a jam of that name. Depth Jump. Oh, I tried to alt enter full screen, but that did not work. Oh, F4 does, though. It's one of those. It's an F4 for full screen game. Is OBS liking it in full screen? Is OBS gonna like it? It looks like it is, okay. Prologue. Coins to collect 1. Gosh, the problem with these kind of fonts is when you go full screen, they're very hard to read. You know what I'm gonna say. Note the size of these pixels. Note the size of these pixels. Note the size of these pixels. Okay, what we got? We got a jump. We got this flag. We got a flag, a little checkpoint. That's cute. It's cute animations. Tight jump is always that. Oh. Have we got what I think we've got? It's subtle, but it's there. You got unnecessary for these jumps. Jesus, these jumps are tight. Am I even meant to be able to get over here? Is this like pixel perfect? Hold J to run or right shift. Okay. Though that is an odd choice of button when you have WSAD. Why not left shift? Which is where my hand is. Is this the end? Oh no, okay. Oh, ding. 1 out of 1. Nailed it. Cute little variable jump height. Chapter 1, Through the Mist. Coins to collect 3. Oh, press enter, right, okay. You know what I'm gonna say. That's such a perfect screenshot. Look at the pixel sizes. They're literally like 2x. It's not entirely clear when I have control and when I do not. That's one way of bringing you to the checkpoint. I like that kind of, you know. I don't mind that. I don't mind the being brought into the checkpoint without control. So like, it's guaranteed that we have it. Just using what you've got, you know. Whoa, whoa. I was wondering. I was just like, this is a perspective change. Oh, yikes. Okay. Let's take this more seriously. Look at this. Look at this. That's cool. That almost justifies the weird different pixel sizes. It doesn't, but it almost does. Moving platforms. Ooh, we got this little hold down to look down thing as well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, no, it's cool. Oh god damn. These ones are red. They're like broken down. Weird flying cars. Like, is it meant to be like wires and it's like meant to be getting like just too far away to see or something? It's not the idea of that visual. What are these little squares? I keep seeing these little squares. Was that an accident? That's the coolest thing in this game. I mean, that whole transition. It's cool. And yet it serves like no mechanical purpose, but it just looks cool. Not everything needs to serve a mechanical. Oh, come back here. That's a tight jump. Oh wait, yeah, we can run. Right, we got this, which is weird because it's like you only need it every now and again, and it's in an awkward spot. So like I kind of forget about it. That was good timing. Now there's another one there. So does that mean we need to come back? No, okay, because there's one over here. The light squares are for the trolleys, right. They're like positions where they can go to. Oh, this is cool though. Me talking saying, oh, you think there's no mechanical use to that? Oh, you just wait. Yikes. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time here, but like, well, I just in case this has got like something else to surprise me with, I kind of want to just see where this level goes. Okay. Boing. Alright, so I guess I'm just jumping across to that thing. But there's a little one down there, which means I need to be like in the distance again, right? I guess we'll see what happens in a sec. Yeah, oh no. Wait, what? Oh, I also forget, we have run! Boom. Seems to be a lot higher than this one does. Yeah, I got that impression in the end, Sarcasm Monk. Okay. Safe. Hold down this run key. Thing is, the run key just... Like, why would I ever want to not run? That's kind of my question, I guess. Especially when not running, it's like, you know, it's the same animation and everything. Okay, so I feel like I should be in small mode despite evidently not being. Okay, I'm guessing we come back. Is that the correct? We're kind of seeing the level that we're gonna like come back through in a second. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Into the mountains. And back out of the mountains. Yeah, Pixel Pop, like Mario is the one I'm kind of thinking of, but I kind of have that feeling about Mario as well. And so sometimes you do in that game because of, I mean, there's more to that game, right? There's sometimes you kind of want to be really precise and slow, and you want to change your speed because of the way everything is moving. The reason I bring it up as a thing for this game in particular is because in this game in particular, because obviously maybe it's in a simpler state, maybe there's more things to come and so on, but in this game in particular there's no reason for me to not run, you know? Just as it's important in a game where you have a gun with like infinite ammo or whatever to have a reason to not shoot. Which is a big shmup complaint. Like, there's a little square down here, so alright, okay, there it is. I knew one was coming. Ding. Is that the level done? Did I have to do something else to finish? Finish generally? Or are we just done now? I don't... Well, nothing's changed. Either way, we've got a lot of games to get through, so unless something becomes particularly obvious in a second. Wait, do I get on this maybe? Oh my god, come back! Come back! See, this is the one thing about any game that's based like fundamentally around loops and cycles, is that they always involve some degree of waiting for the cycle to be in the right place. Majora's Mask, the Hitman games, it's a common thing. If you submit your game now, see the better will I play it on the stream? Depends how quickly we get through them and how many there are. It's kind of difficult to say. Actually, I'm going. Yeah, I'm just gonna be really quickly. Anything new, particularly cool, exciting? How long do I have to wait for this? Not very long if I just jump over here like this. Cool, let's go over here. No. Speedrun. I suck. Okay. Cool game though, nonetheless. So thank you for submitting it. New music that was coming in there as well. What we got? What else we got? That was depth. Oh, now I see why it was called Depth Jump. Oh, he did specifically say hold JR right shift to dash. No, I didn't see that. Aspen, a game I made a while back, heavily Celeste inspired. Reading the readme is recommended, haha, since it's just a techo. Don't for now. I will not read your readme. Your game must teach me by itself. I doth refuse. Screenshots look very pretty. ZXCV and the various buttons, okay. Excuse me. New game, new game, new game. Options. Z for select. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. Use VSync. Golly. No control connected, keyboard options. Oh, Z, right, of course. What's wrong with enter? Why can't I have both? It's the start key. Z. Especially when you have me press start and enter works. And then I'm like, okay, enter. Oh, wait, well, Z, select, okay. Guys, do we want to play new game? New game. This is a terrible joke. I'm going to make it every time I see it anyway. New game. Or, alternatively, new game. I'm going to go in the middle. Ooh. Ooh. No idea what's going on there. That's cool. We have Pride Roll. Oh! I'm all about that. Oh, hello. We've got a hang as well. Okay, we got Celeste bits. Sort of. Okay. But we don't seem to have any like stamina limit or anything like that, as far as I can tell. I broke something there. Oh, Pride Roll breaks walls. That's cool. Nah, this looks very Celeste, okay. taken a lot of good from Celeste here. Little bouncy jumps, little bounces, little variable jump heights. No jump buffer. Do we have a landing jump buffer? No, we do not. But the feel nonetheless, like the visual feel and stuff is very good. So that's death counter. A little Metroidvania map, looks very cute. I want to go down here. Oh, no I don't. No I do not. I rescind that desire. Oh god damn. You have definitely learnt much from Celeste, and like in a good way. There's very well crafted screens here. It all looks very nice. Grass looks a little oversaturated. You know, I don't mind it. I think it's good. I really like the contrast, honestly. I'm not an expert on that kind of thing though, by any means. But to my untrained eye, it honestly looks quite pretty. Not only do we have Pride Roll, but we have Pride Push. Let's go. Wait, have I just screwed myself here or something? Wait, how did I do? Right. Ah, okay. It's like a fake wall. Death count for it's tell me how many times I died. Duh. Randomized him, yeah, for sure. Like it is noticeable. I mean, I hadn't noticed really until you pointed out, but yeah, like I see that, like how they all kind of animate on the same wavelength though. And they like with this like consistent speed that they move at, like that makes it seem very kind of robotic, you know? Like it's not doing like a, or even like a, like it's doing like very automated. I don't know if those hand demonstrations were clear. Ah, I see. Sean said it was not enough like this, and it was too much like this. The finest of criticism. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. The controls are a little tricky. I'm just trying to remember what's what. The thing what Celeste did is basically bury a lot of the jumpy stuff into like same buttons. You know, one button did quite a few different things. So I'm kind of looking for grab to actually just be... Was it even like... I can't remember what it was in Celeste. Do you actually have to hold another button to grab onto a... I can't remember. Probably did. Yeah, cause, yeah, you do slide down otherwise, don't you? I don't remember. Oh my god. I'm just gonna do that over and over again. You know what? We're not even gonna take the chance. I'm done. We're going this way. I'm just gonna walk into those spikes for 800 years. Keep expecting to be able to drop down through these. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why. It's not a big deal. Oh, okay, that was... Not gonna lie, did not visually expect that. Could possibly do with like a more controlled environment from which to demonstrate that mechanic. Especially like it's so, like, it preserves your momentum slightly, which is a little bit weird and slippery, compared to how like actually very precise and not slippery a lot of the rest of the movement is. Like it whole, like suddenly very frictionless. Like, ooh. Kind of hard to describe without the rest of you actually being able to feel the controls there, but hopefully the person who made it knows what I mean. I like this room. Look, I made slopes work. It's a reasonable thing to be proud of. Slopes are a huge pain. Okay. Green door leads me into Greenland with new music. I like that there was a little room of silence beforehand. That's a cute trick. What's this? Does that just tell me I can't go back? It looks more significant than it probably is. Oh, these are the bouncy things again. Oh god, and there was one in the ground, but it looks very much just like the ground and got grass on it. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of visual identity issues with those. Also the control of them is a little janky. Okay, I'm gonna see what this is about and then we're gonna move on, I think. Phew, that was close. V, okay. Why am I now pressing V? What's wrong with my other buttons? You think he's not... No, I don't think so, but he's probably looking for this human. We need to bring it to the king. Hey, give Matt back to me. Time to go. Gosh. They took Matt! I know who that is. I don't know who that is. Alright, yeah, that's the exact same room. That's the same room. I see what you did. It's the same room, just the other way around. You cannot fool me. Oh no. Fooled me. Wait. Oh, what am I doing now? Just naturally running to the... That is like verbatim the same room, isn't it? And like even now I daren't like try and fit a jump down the middle because I don't quite feel confident enough in my control. Hang on, can I? Oh Christ! Can I like air dash or anything? No. What happens if I do that? Like, no. Okay, you can just go down. Right, no, it's okay. We'll move on from that. But like, because I think I understand everything I want. So that game, everything's quite good. Like there's a lot of flaws, and like it's hard to get across the control stuff without especially to everyone else watching, to whom it probably looked fine, but there's just a little bit of slipperiness and a floatiness in the controls that made navigating around these instant kill spikes just feel a little bit tricky. Like I just didn't want, like even though there's just spikes either side and all I had to do is fall down, like in the middle, I just didn't trust myself to be able to do a small enough little hop to fall down, because it was like quite fast but quite hard to control. Especially when it came to the bouncy things, they stood out as a little bit weird. Aesthetically, I think you've taken a lot of pages out of Celeste's book, but in a good way. I think everything in that really trending in a very positive direction. So it's good. And you know, keep working on stuff, keep making stuff. I think you're doing great. I think you're on a good road to making cool stuff. Thanks, that was very cool. Time is it? 3:15. Oh, how's the video getting along? We don't. Oh, we did. Cool. Let's mux this. Forgot we're actually getting episode 22 up while we're doing this. Doing it live. Episode 22 AC2. Yes. Q. Done. Now we have episode 22 somewhere. Right there, which has gone down from 25 gig to 200 meg.
Hello everybody.
Let's make sure it basically exists. Oh. Where's my... Why can't I reset? There we go. This is a great part of the video. Looks like to me. Let's upload it. There we see the vast, thorough quality assurance procedure that I go through with my videos. They're too long, man. I'm not going to watch everything. I watched it too much in the editing. I just hope it's all fine. Episode... Where are you at? Episode 22, Max. The free video! Into the... do all that later. Spoilers, I'm sorry. Oh no, everyone's been waiting on the latest development to the ARPG tutorial lore. I should be more careful. What do I think about Forager? I don't think I've actually played Forager. I think I played it ages ago when it was like... It's like, I don't know if it was a jam game? It was when I worked at Yo-Yo. It was submitted as part of a thing. And I played it then. It was good. But ages ago, like, it was an entire video game now that's like well beyond what it was when I played it, I think. God, I haven't finished building a game in years. I know that feel. Still working on the oldie pokey poke, but we'll get there eventually. To make games, what we got? Jan Crampler, my first released game. B, no sound, no music, very screen shake. Cool. Let's put this over here. We'll get my tunes playing again. Go live. Turn that up in my own headset. There we go. Suggested $99. I will instead pay free. Not that, you know, I don't think people should not donate the money they are able to donate to people who create cool things. But today, I will not be doing that. Microsoft Garden.exe. Options, is one of them full screen? Is Alt Enter full screen? It is. Finishing games is hard, man. Like the whole thing, a whole video game. It's so much. Options, music, sound effects. Alright, okay. Sleep, 100%. Is that? Oh, right, as in like frame sleep? Light. I like the quotation marks. Play. I'm a bee! It kind of wants me to go this way. Nope. Oh, it's like, bit like that game. Bit like that Vlambeer thing. I seem to be getting points, so I'm guessing just murdering everything is key. I was a little worried about those nectar things, but they seem to be positive. Don't know what that was, but we'll assume it was something good. Ooh. I can see that this really worked for Vlambeer actually, just this lot of moving around in space and just loads of shake. Just conjures a very, very cheap like cinematic feel. I don't know if cinematic's the right word. You just get a lot for relatively very little. I like the way the bee moves is kind of cool. Just like slowly moving up and down. Oh, is that an enemy? Ah. One bee against the world, man. Oh, I like the way those explode. That's sick. It's like singing Sam launcher down here. I'm not going to be protecting this or anything, am I? Oh, I think I'm firing faster. It certainly feels like I'm firing faster. This kind of gives me a Devil Daggers vibe in a weird way. Oh. Yo! Oh my god. It's Devil Daggers only I'm a bee. Which, you know, I'm kind of here for that. I had no idea if that huge explosion was like positive or negative because it landed like right on me. But I'm not dead and I don't appear to have any like lives. So, oh, is that what that is? Some sort of like get hit again and I'm dead thing or something? I'm not actually sure. Whenever I seem to get hit, that little shield thing comes up. A little meter or countdown or whatever. Yeah, like right there. And then I got hit again and I died. So I'm guessing that's it. It's like a 2 and you're out type of thing. Wow, I didn't even get to deal with these. They look cool. Notice how all the pixels are the same size? And it all looks really good as a result. Way too much screen shake. I'd argue not enough. No, I wouldn't argue not enough, but I would argue it's good. Juicy. I kinda hate that word. I don't know what it is. I think I'm just sick of it. I think I've just heard it too much. It's like become the new ludonarrative dissonance for me about hearing a word I hear of an in-game design. But yes, it is very quote-unquote juicy. It was good. I don't think we need I think we get the idea with that one. It was good. Well done. I think it basically is like a Luftrausers like, right? But with a bee and colours. And that's cool. You know, these are good games to emulate as like things you're trying to learn from. Red Ronin. It's a demo of a mix between Katana Zero. Wow, these games this is piling up a list here, man. We'll try and keep some of these, and I don't know, we'll either do more streams or we'll find a way. One day we'll find the correct submission system, you know. Maybe I'll do some of them in like a non-live video, and we'll just do like a highlights thing. Or we'll just have to do a really long stream one day where we actually get through everything. Red Ronin, it's a demo. Let's check this out. It's on Steam. I'm guessing it's free demo. Download. Your Steam is. Oh, I guess I should probably open Steam. 100 meg of Steam updates. That's good to know. But luckily we have a new internet connection, and these things don't matter quite as much. Still not the best internet connection in the universe because I live in the UK still. It will never be quite optimal, but it's certainly a lot better than what I had. Got Steam. Actually, I follow your platform tutorial and added a roll action. The problem is when I roll mid-air, it doesn't descend all the times. I add HSP to it gradually, but sometimes it just flies off. Why? I don't know, because you added that, and I don't know all the code you added or what it is you did. So, there's no way for me to be able to just fix your thing. One thing I'd kind of like, would be kind of a cool thing to do on a stream, would be to do like game maker surgery or whatever. People just send me their buggy ass projects and we try and fix them. That'd be maybe a fun thing to do at some point. I don't know how or if it would work, or if I'd get enough submissions or too many again or whatever, but it's like a fun code review, kind of, but I mean, I'm not quite, I don't know. I'm not really the person you want to review your code, but I can certainly help you fix shit and just make it, you know, work. By playing this demo version of Red Ronin, you agree to send data about your session anonymously. These data will be used for improve the experience on final version. Well, I do want my data to be used for improve the experience on final version. So I suppose I will continue. Tactical turn-based. Dash and slash. It said it was like Katana Zero. I've not actually played Katana Zero, despite it looking awesome. Can I full screen? I can. Oh, you flew past your sword, you should have grabbed the sword. Right, wrong, truth or lies. None of this makes sense. Can you make gaming on mobile? You absolutely can. Yeah, something like that, Jose. I don't know. Honestly, I would pay 4 times what I'm paying now for 300 meg GMO. I would do it. Like, I just wish I had the option. I just don't where I live, sadly. I mean, obviously I wouldn't like be super happy about paying 4 times what I pay now, but I would still do it, you know. I wish I could just get like a full, like, pay 200 a month to have like like a pipe like this thick of just internet just rammed into the side of my house and like goes up the street and just I can just make infinite use of better and better internet connections. The target is on the highest floor. My readings on internet are indicating a high number of individuals inside. I should probably be paying more attention to this. It's likely they know we are coming. Perfect. Do you want a shortcut? No. Let's go by the front door. Alright, Barrett. Oh, look what. Oh, no! Oh, no. Variable index, not 8 out of range. The text. You got a variable that's gone out of range in your text box. That's unfortunate because that's in your Steam version. We'll try again. Maybe it won't happen this time. If I can even. Is it still run? It still thinks it's running. You hate to see it happen. But it happens. Resume. Maybe I can like skip. Let's not full screen it yet, let's just wait. The art's very nice. Blood trail. Some button is giving me a noise. I like these rain effects. They look very pretty. Not mash through the text. Maybe I'm doing something. Okay? Okay, okay. We in there now. Alright. Not really sure what my controls are. Oh, right, okay, it's like a thing. Okay. It's turn-based and it's like, right, okay. For some reason I thought it was just like a top-down move around thing, but no, this makes more sense. Okay. Now we can full screen. What, the rain is all objects? Still looks nice. My FPS is fine. Okay. Can I just move into things to off them? Is that the... So, there's something about the aesthetic that's bugging me, and I think it's... I'm finding it hard to pull... Hang on, let's turn this down a little. Okay, I'm finding it hard to differentiate, like, to really get a clear idea of where everything is. I can kind of see the grid, but also kind of can't. And I can kind of tell where things are because of the things that are animating. But also this thing that floats above the character floats in a kind of odd space off to the side of them, and I don't know, I'm struggling to really word it right. I think it's partly not helped by the fact you've got some, I guess, slight issue with different pixel sizes. And it's like with the shadow, like, cause you've obviously just quickly like halved the size of your sprite, and some of the smoke particles that flick up like change angle and stuff like that. Which it looks at odds with everything else just because everything else is very like front on, square. Now I feel like in a turn-based thing like this with the grid and stuff, you really want that information to be super like crisp and clear, and I don't know if maybe you need less or some sort of greater distinction between like the maybe less saturation in the background or something like that. Okay, so that's how we die. So we just sort of stall for a bit. If these like semi-randomized in a way, it'd be kind of a cool thing to speedrun through in that Necrodancer kind of way. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the pink, like dust effects that come up. Uh-oh. Yeah, I couldn't really visually tell what happened there. I think, yeah, if I look at it long enough now, I can work out. I went to the side, the thing came towards me and killed me, right? Oh, right, there is like a little timer thing going as well, encouraging me to go like fast. What? Kill me there? Oh, am I running into something that's killing me? What? Oh, right, those seem to trigger some sort of spikes or something. Just when they're touched or something like that, then the next turn they come up like that. They're not visually, it's not visually super clear what those are, but I assume there's some sort of spike trap. Well, probably should have used that. Ah, I knew it was gonna. I was wondering. I was like, is it gonna show it again? Probably should, I guess. Maybe I didn't read it and that's why I died. It's getting slightly tricky. Nah, wasn't sure that person was going to move for some reason just because they were at the end. We'll finish this one and then we'll probably move on because we get the idea. This is just the first level where it's kind of been a bit more of a thinky one. Cool. Floor 10. I think we'll leave that. Well, we'll see what this does. Whoa, okay. Okay. Just kind of want to see how what that does. Oh. But I only had one of them, right? Right, and you just get them and they do that. Okay, I get the idea. Cool. Cool. Yeah, thanks for that. I would look into that crash that you got at the start there, because that's going to be an unpleasant experience for people downloading the demo if it happens to them. Not really sure what caused it, so good luck. But some array to do with your text went out of range. Or you tried to get an entry from an array out of its range. Well done, yeah, that was cool. Are we at one more? I think we're at one more because it's getting to... I need to actually finish the video we've uploaded, which is somewhere... I've got a lot of windows open here. Let's close some of these down. Yeah, I need to get this video sorted out and published for you all. And then I also just need to stop working because it's getting on in the day. So I think we'll do one more. How many did we do? We got to 10. We finished 10 games. Party on. That's a decent number. We've not been streaming that long. Party on 2. Let's see what this is. You're an employee of a club where your task is to keep the party alive. You do this by playing music and keeping the guests satisfied. The club is open from 1 AM to 6 AM, so don't let the party die out. Your job is on the line. Also features endless mode if you just can't get enough of partying. We will see. Close. Well, it had to be one more game before someone's. It had to happen. But as I say, maybe I might like take some of these games and play them in like a like an offline video or something, or maybe we'll do more streams. It's hard, you know. I want to be able to play everyone's thing, but there's a lot, right? there's a lot. What I might start doing is have some sort of submission system after I don't know, when we get to 10 or something, we like, I don't know, we just lock it or something, and like we tell people, okay, we're not going to play anymore until we get these through, or I don't know, we do some sort of donation incentive where it's like, I'll keep playing them for as long as people keep doing money, and then after 10 or whatever, it's like people have to pay $5 to put their name on the game on the list, and we'll just keep going and raise the price so eventually it stops, or something like that. I don't know. We'll work something out. The system has to improve, but how it goes is anybody's guess. Nervous anyway, so that's me off the hook. I'm sure the game's fine, man. Sure, it's great. I mean, look at this thing. I'm kidding, this looks cool. Let's sort of fire at the party, endless mode, quit. Programming by Bocky, Wormhole Games. Didn't we already play one of yours, Bocky? Didn't we already play one of yours? Or am I thinking of Benji? Wait, where is this number 3 now? What happened here? This is number 3 and number 10. Can you explain this, Bocky? Your game is both number 3 and number 10 in the list. What have you done? I'm suspicious about that. But we're gonna play. Fire up the party. This indicates the time. Try to keep the party alive until 6 AM. So, I know the other games that I give criticism for, the pixel size of things. Oh, it looks marginally better normal screen size, but not really. This, I mean, this aesthetically is beyond saving. But I think maybe it's kind of meant to look this way, so maybe we don't focus too much on that. Customers will ask for drinks, get them for them, or they will not be happy. This is the toilet. Get your toilet paper here. This is the DJ table. Stand close to it and press E to fill up the aliveness bar. Wow, you have to do everything, don't you? I'm about that. That's his just sort of movement there, just clearly just done with some like sprite commands. Like that's I like it. Party's alive. They want spread drink or get green. Oh, we can only do one at a time. Play some music with sort of inside the stand. Wait, do I have to bring... Wait, the toilet's there, what? I have to bring toilet paper to people? What the... What? How does that even track? So it's like a little plate spinning game, right? And I want some blue pea. I'll bring you some blue pea. Blue pea, a popular drink now with the kids. This person wants some green plus. And some red vertical line. I like that the music kicks in a bit more while you're holding the button down on here. That's cute. These lights around. Well, I got... You'd think we'd have staff for this, right? Or it's just this one guy who has to deliver everything to these people. He has to bring them toilet paper. I still don't even... Oh, I pressed space and apparently that stops the game. This art, man. No, it's a 3-man team. 3 entire humans brought together to create this masterpiece. It's good. It's good. I liked it. I think my favorite thing was the little character bounce. It was a good little plate spinner. I like it. Thank you for that one. We are going to leave it here today. I think. Wow, notice my camera. I'm just like shrinking further and further into out of the screen. Because my usual stream setup isn't working. Because the overlay isn't working, so I've had to do this one. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna leave this here for today. I've not streamed in forever, and we just got a new internet connection, which is kind of why I wanted to do something today. I thought it would be a relaxing change, because I'm trying to do things that relax me. As it seems some of my work, both with videos and project work and everything else, and life, and StarCraft 2, and various other components of my life have been stressing me out to... the point where I need to take a few chill pills, and so doing these streams, I think, was fair. It was pretty chill. I enjoyed it. I enjoy just playing other people's games, and I want to do a lot more of these. People have been asking for these streams for a long time. They keep saying, "Are you ever gonna do viewer game stream again?" And I always say that, yeah, I want to do a lot more of that. And look, we did some more of it. We're gonna do more. We're gonna refine the process for submitting games. Although the document actually worked a lot better than I thought it might. Where can we know that these live streams happen? I bumped in accidentally. I mean, you should get notified if you are like subscribed on YouTube. I don't really know how it all works. I just kind of start them on YouTube and people just appear. I post them on Twitter when I'm doing them. I post them on the Game Maker Discord when I'm doing them, and it should go out to my YouTube subscribers if you have your bell ticked or whatever. It should say Sean Spalding is live in your email, and it's usually a Friday, right? It's usually Fridays. I try and do them on Fridays because then it's the day people might expect them to happen. So small time video format before. Yeah, like I did like highlight reels and stuff like that before. So we'll see. You know, we'll do the streams, or we'll do some like, we do a bunch of these. Maybe we'll do some highlight reels and things like that. And we might do a bunch of these for a while because it'll be a good thing to do while maybe I'm not able to put out as many ARPG episodes due to the other work I'm doing. Because I know we've just got one done today because I found some time this week. Didn't find much time this week, but we had just enough time to get this one done. Most of the rest of the time I've spent literally doing nothing because, as I said, I've been having some actual physical symptoms of anxiety that I've had to really sort of go, okay, need to do less stuff, and so I've spent some time just chilling out. Doing literally nothing. So yeah, I've kind of lost my train of thought. Am I okay with being mentioned as a special thanks in an official game release? That would be an honor, my friend. You mention me in whatever the hell you want. Yeah, I have another new internet connection again, and it's so far better. And it's so far been very stable, which is all I want. It's stable, decent speed and stable. I will settle. I will settle for that. I'll settle for my stream not going down constantly. I'll settle for the internet going down constantly when I need it to not. You know, that's all I want is for it to just be on and reliable. The same chair you put out of business for myself 2 years ago. I need a new chair. Like this one's proper. It's a bit beaten in, falling apart now. Do need a new chair. Taking part, yeah, good luck to everyone who is taking part in that game jam. A lot of people asking me about it, but I was say I need to do less stressful things than a game jam. Hoo boy, they are fun, but hoo boy, they are stressful. Turns out most of the things I really enjoy doing happen to be incredibly stressful. I think I'm just sort of learning about myself in the last few days. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for submitting your games, people who did. I'm sorry we didn't get around to them all. That's just always the way it be. And maybe we'll do some streams not just on Fridays as well, so keep an eye out. And I'll catch you all whenever I catch you all. New video coming out about like half an hour or an hour or so after this. I just got to make the thumbnail and some little bits like that. And then it'll be live, so you'll get a notification. ARPG, episode 22. It'll be out very, very soon. That's everything from me. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to click the old end stream button now. So, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Am I sure I want to end the stream? Yes. End.